Ever heard a story so wild you just had to share it? Maybe it was a rumor, a piece of breaking news, or just something that made you laugh out loud. We all love passing on stories that surprise or excite us. But did you ever pause and ask, how do I know this is true? It's easy to get swept up in the excitement, but sometimes taking a moment to question what we hear can make all the difference. That question is a superpower. What experts call epistemic insight. It's the ability to step back and think about how we know what we know and why we believe it. It's not just about collecting facts, but about understanding where those facts come from, how they were discovered, and if they're real or just someone's opinion. Imagine your brain as a house, a place where ideas and information live. Every day, new facts and stories knock on your door, hoping to get inside. You wouldn't let just anyone in. You'd check who they are, maybe ask a few questions before opening the door. You want to make sure your house stays safe and comfortable. Epistemic insight is like being the bouncer at your mind's door, asking, who sent you? Where did you come from? Can I trust you? It's about being careful with what you let in. This habit of checking sources keeps you from being fooled by fake news, rumors, or half-truths. It helps you spot the difference between solid information and shaky claims. It's about being curious about the how and why behind every what. When you dig deeper, you start to see the bigger picture and understand things more clearly. Knowing things is great, but knowing we know them is even better. It's like having a map that shows you not just where you are, but how you got there. Every piece of knowledge has a path. Understanding that path gives you real confidence. You can explain your thinking and help others see it too. It helps you sort solid information from flimsy, made-up stuff. You become better at making decisions and sharing trustworthy stories. This isn't about being a skeptic who doubts everything. It's about being a thoughtful believer. You can trust, but you also verify. Build your knowledge on a strong foundation, not shaky ground. The stronger your base, the more you can learn and grow. When you understand the process, you grow a thriving garden of knowledge. Each fact you check is like planting a healthy seed. And that's a garden no one can mess with. A place where your ideas can bloom, safe and strong, for years to come. We've all seen a wild headline, like scientists discover talking squirrels, and wanted to share it instantly. But if we accept everything we hear, misinformation spreads fast. It's like a game of telephone. The message gets twisted, and sometimes the results aren't funny, they're harmful. Sharing unchecked info can cause panic, bad decisions, or even hurt relationships. Believing without questioning is like walking through a dark room with your eyes closed. It's safer to turn on the light. Ask questions before you believe or share. So, how do we turn on the light? Ask one simple question. How do you know that? It's not about arguing, it's about honest curiosity. When someone shares something wild, just ask, where did you see that? Asking for evidence is your shield against being fooled. It works everywhere. News, social media, ads, conversations. The more you ask, the better you get at spotting solid info versus clickbait. Soon, you'll navigate the world with clarity and confidence. You won't just repeat headlines, you'll understand the story. 3 powerful words. I don't know. In a world where everyone's expected to have instant opinions, admitting you don't know is a strength. Saying I don't know opens the door to learning, not shutting it. It's better than pretending. You invite curiosity and growth. You don't have to be an expert on everything. It's okay to say, that's complicated, I don't know enough yet. This gives you space to research and form your own opinion. True confidence comes from knowing how to find answers, not pretending to have them. Next time you feel pressured, just say, I don't know, but I'd love to find out. It's liberating and turns embarrassment into opportunity. Being honest and humble makes you a lifelong learner. Admitting ignorance isn't the end. It's the start of real conversation. Asking, how do you know, is one of the most powerful questions you can use in any situation. It's a simple phrase, but it opens the door to deeper understanding and better decision-making. And saying I don't know isn't a weakness. It's actually the foundation of critical thinking. Admitting uncertainty is the first step toward learning something new and growing your mind. Critical thinking is just thinking like a detective, looking for clues, gathering evidence, and considering possibilities. It's about being curious, asking questions, and not settling for easy answers. Your brain is the best detective agency you've got, always ready to investigate and solve mysteries. big or small. And epistemic insight is its magnifying glass. It helps you zoom in on the details, spot what matters, and see things others might miss. When you see information, your detective brain asks, who's saying this? Are they an expert? What's their background or experience? Do they have a motive? Are they trying to persuade, sell, or simply inform? These questions help you dig deeper. For example, a scientist's article on a university site is more trustworthy than a blog selling miracle pills. The source and intention behind information matter. This isn't about being cynical. It's about being smart, careful, and open-minded. It's about protecting yourself from misinformation. Critical thinking helps you sort facts, history, and opinions. It's like organizing a messy desk so you can find what's important. It's powered by curiosity about where knowledge comes from, and a desire to understand the world more clearly. With this skill, you can solve the case of, is this true? Every time, making you more confident in your choices. Your mind becomes your best shield, helping you navigate a world full of information with clarity and confidence. In a world full of loud opinions, knowing how we know things helps us build bridges, not walls. Different questions need different answers. Science, history, and beliefs all have their own ways of knowing. When you disagree with someone, use epistemic insight. Get curious, not combative. Ask, what brought you to that conclusion? Or, how do you know that? It's about understanding their path, not trapping them. Maybe their knowledge comes from experience, yours from research. Recognizing these differences helps find common ground. Respectful conversations acknowledge different ways of knowing. You may not change minds, but you'll change the tone, from battle to exploration. We're surrounded by information, some true, some manipulative. Every day we're bombarded by headlines, notifications, and opinions from every direction. It can feel overwhelming, like there's no escape from the constant stream of noise. In this noisy world, asking, how do I know this? Is your personal shield. It's a simple question, but it's powerful. It helps you filter out the noise and focus on what really matters. Ads and posts often play on your emotions, not your logic. They're designed to grab your attention, make you react quickly, and sometimes even push you to share before you think. Your critical thinking shield helps you spot when someone's trying to sway you. It lets you step back and see the bigger picture, instead of just reacting to the latest headline or viral post. Instead of reacting, pause and ask, how do they know this? Who benefits? These questions help you dig deeper and understand the motives behind the message. This simple pause stops misinformation and keeps you from being manipulated. It gives you the space to think for yourself and make informed choices. Ultimately, this is about freedom. Freedom to make up your own mind. When you use your shield, you're not just protecting yourself, you're empowering yourself. When you ask for evidence and embrace I don't know, you take control of your understanding. Admitting you don't know is a strength, not a weakness. It opens the door to learning. You become a creator of knowledge, not just a consumer. You inspire others to think critically too, and help build a smarter, more thoughtful community. The secret isn't knowing all the answers, it's knowing the right questions. Curiosity and skepticism are your greatest tools in a world full of noise. That's a skill that will serve you for life. It will help you grow, adapt, and succeed, no matter what challenges you face. Be kind to one another. In a world full of noise, kindness and understanding are shields too.